Shall pick that up then.
Marshal or investigations. For Marshal's eyes only. Marshal, we checked out the suspected ore in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake ores, or AWE, from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum.
Okay. Can't interact with anything, can you? Shuts the door.
Oh, it gives us a checkpoint though.
Is that like a save room? Safe room?
I don't know, that might be, but I don't think it's safe rooms. I think it's just checkpoints. Whenever we get a checkpoint, there's a little...
Oh, we bled.
Oh dear, I may have just killed a man.
Yeah.
And it just checkpointed that I'd done it.
Yeah.
Okay, well we're heading there. Let's not be here anymore. Oh dear. Central Executive. That's a nice transition.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
That thing is talking to us.
Yeah.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I think this might be a bit more cosmic horror.
Turn the radio on. That's it.
Can't hear anything now because
of
the
hiss.
babble, the hiss. Okay.
Make sure
We can
explore
crouch and sneak.
everything.
We can crouch and sneak.
Ooh, got two things in this room.
Research and records, urban legends. Examination of paranatural topics, urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using redacted. Our bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, ores that only occur on redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human redacted through two punches on the redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4936942 for full report.
Okay.
Spoopy.
Definitely spoopy.
I don't think we should shoot these guys anymore unless they start shooting us.
Definitely.
Correspondence and visitor evaluations. Federal Bureau of Control. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and our people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. 1. Are you here to see someone? 2. Are you from New York City or just visiting? So we're in New York.
Yeah.
3. How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redacted immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious.
Dodgy characters. Infiltration.
Well, we walked in. It appears we walked in.
There's nobody there.
They're here. They're having a bad time.
They're just being hissed. Right, we covered all the rooms. That's that pyramid down there.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that. That was just the radio.
Just be careful who you shoot.
I may have killed a few innocents who are currently having a bad... Oh dear. Do I jump down, do you think?
No.
No? Oh,
Have you finished exploring that level yet? No. Got to go back round the other way, haven't you?
We've got to go there, which is down there.
Oh, in that case, you've got to jump down then.
That's a lot of men with guns. Please recharge. That guy's burning.
He's got one of those shield things.
Yeah.
Try hitting him with the doodah.
With the doodah. With the melee.
Yeah.
Oh, ran out of ammo. He doesn't care, and we're nearly dead for it. What does that say? Ranger second class Pulaski. Oh god, this is an actual guy. He's got a name. Yeah. He has a family, Bob.
He did have. Alright, get your
Must
health
cleanse
back.
control points. An enemy.
Loads
Problem.
of...
Spreading the
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Cleanse control point. Okay.
thump the floor and it all goes...
It's gone slightly less non-Euclidean.
Not so wibbly now.
Yeah.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me?
Ah!
Are you with us?
Hello, Miss
With
Pope.
the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Safe room.
Anyway, it said interact with the control point. Ah!
Ooh, fast travel.
So
Outfits.
fast travel and outfits.
Please.
We only have civilian. at
We
the
saw
moment.
you deal with the compromised agents.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
How do they know she's the new director?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily.
Hi.
Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition.
Okay.
Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Yeah.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million
Yes.
more.
Yeah. What the fuck's going on?
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe
I've been
cure
shooting.
those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
The Wibble.
Yeah, we have a friend.
Okay.
Wibble
You
vision.
with me?
We have some kind of passenger.
We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Yeah.
Control points.
Didn't tell us about the extra bits of paper.
Examination of paranatural topics. Control points. Summary. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts.
Okay.
Building shifts is capitalized. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. Refer to file 7252788 for full report. Keeping you up.
No.
Okay.
Can't go in there, can't go in there, nothing there, right. So who are we going to try an experiment on?
Cleanse the hiss, corrupted agent, executive, central executive. This guy over here.
What guy?
So this is our checkpoint. I can't fast travel anywhere, but that's where we would fast travel to different areas.
Right, so that means we can get around the building quicker.
So,
We're looking for...
cleanse the infected agent. You? Oh, this guy over here. Yeah, probably shouldn't have been
Wibbly
shooting them,
vision.
Bob.
Yeah. Killed him?
That's a woman.
Gone.
And she melted.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
Oh, we got...
Hiss
Right,
agent. Research. Hiss agent. Hiss corrupted agent. The hiss manifest in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intensive form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformations. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file redacted for full report.
Bing it out rips them apart.
So don't do that then.
pick up that
Jesse,
life.
over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Apparently we're in charge.
Yeah.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Well, you just went into the
I'm
boardroom.
gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary,
She's from
17
Ordinary.
years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up.
Remember, Alan Wake? All
I've
this
been
will happen
looking
again
for
in a
this
town
place
called
for a
Ordinary.
long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
So if they haven't got those things
They
round
call
them,
me the director.
They might just be the floating
That's
at
not
the
me.
Yeah.
roof and...
I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
yeah, but you're walking and
Why am
talking.
I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
Oh.
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it.
the hotline.
Only
is
to
it?
see the hiss destroy it all.
So that's floating in space. So how are you
That's
walking
the
into
fucking that's Magneto's prison. That is.
It? Yeah, but how do you walk over to it?
I don't
Oh.
know, but there's a file on it on the table.
Yeah. It's got no dials on it.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
Why do you need to contain
Good
the
luck,
hotline?
Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Yes, we can ask things. Origins of the hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Hey, you didn't you did this came out in 2019. You didn't see what happened the next year. There was a plague. Did we hit Origins of the Hiss?
Yeah.
We did that one.
Done that one, that's that one.
Okay, oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. Yeah, you've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Director Trench, yeah.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not having my gun.
No.
Objects of power.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics.
Good.
So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Yeah.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, no, so they're special, but some of the objects cannot be manipulated, but the ones that can are special and are objects of power. Hadron resonance amplifiers.
Yeah.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay. So we knew
Thanks,
something.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
Also, is that all of the previous directors?
Yep. That will be. Your page should be up there on the top.
Oh. Undefined reading.
Level 4.
Loadout. Weapon mods. Personal mods. Oh. Health recovery per elemental pickup 20%, or energy boost energy plus 6%. Health recovery per elemental pickup. Weapon mods. Shatter projectile choke, exclusive to Shatter. Don't know what Shatter is. Grip,
Nope.
level 1, empty slot.
Ooh. So you can mod the gun.
Grip is reliable with semi-automatic fire, and we have to upgrade it.
Gotta find the upgrades, haven't you?
Portrait of Director Zachariah Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. Missions. Unknown caller. Enter the communications department to find the hotline. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the Hiss invasion.
Yeah. It's a bit like somebody knew somebody.
Okay. Well then, I guess we've got a job.
Yeah.
We'll go up there.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, do we do it down that way, or do we do...
Might go down to go up.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Oh, there's something here. Personal mod. Energy boost.
Yay.
Well, we only have one slot.
Can we not add more slots? Just
Well, clearly we have 3 slots and we'll upgrade them. Clearly we're going to get another gun.
shotgun.
Yes, I can see you focusing on something. Need to go this way. Tab, open map.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Yeah. Low health boost, weapon mod. Damage while low on health plus 34%.
Somebody left.
Clearance level.
Ah, you can open that now.
No, I can't. I don't have clearance level.
Bloody hell.
Oh dear. Looks like bad times are ahead for us.
Yeah.
Travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A+ Lodge. Accommodation $831.29, meals $714.84, gasoline $295.12, minibar $313.61. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskies is my ritual.
Excellent.
Oh, we've been spotted. Avoid modern technology. They're really screaming out there. Cafeteria.
Yeah, I think you upset them. Good shit.
It is literally Remedy gunplay. Research and records, Hiss barrier. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as 2 ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. 2. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file redacted for full report.
Full report.
Yeah. Oh man, that's spoopy as fuck, yo. Well, what was that way then? That's not the way to go, so I vote we... Can we even go? Yeah, we can go back. No! Don't go near it.
It's overpowering here.
So that's hiss. That's
You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Yeah, we just got told off by our space controller. It was important to look, to check, because there was a big old fucking crack in the world there.
It was.
Dead letters. Yeah, I thought you were going to get up. He had a gun, so...
Hellfire.
If he had a gun, he was going to fire it.
Yeah, but when you shot then, the noise went as well.
God, that's pixel perfect. What this? Correspondence, machine god. Dead letters. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God.
Huh.
Alright, Chief. Also, fun fact, kids, there was no difficulty selection for this game, so... Come on, friend. There you are. He's got... Checkpoint. Correspondence. Singing fish. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got the problem, and you got to set the folk to fix it. Got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls, but it's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button. But it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says a lot of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Crate there, I think. Yep. Another undefined reading.
So if you actually shoot those people, does that resonance noise stop? Now we know we can't save them.
Dead letter approval. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure we're going to learn. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloguing the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purpose, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is a perfect home for them. I realise not all errors contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system that allows us to analyse the letters for any information or suspected connections to ores and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. That fucking mumbling and shit is spoopy.
Yeah. Squibbly. Your health bar's down.
My health bar. Oh!
That's one of those with a barrier.
Hey, dude. Right, ran out of ammo. I've got a table with me. I've got a table! How do I get out of the table? The table is with me. Personal mod. Energy recovery. Checkpoint. He wants us to go there. There's a photocopier here, or a box, something. They're boxes. Weapon mod. Ammo efficiency.
Excellent.
Weapon mod. We only have one mod slot though, and we've got damage while low on health, or we can have ammo cost per shot minus 7%. Damage while low on health is better.
It is at the moment, yeah.
Personal mods. Energy recovery. I'm assuming we're going to get more powers than that.
Wow.
Well, that's our melee.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's going to get burlier, because we're clearly collecting resources. Got to go up here. Weapon mod. Shatter projectile boost. We don't have shatter. We have this. I'm assuming the gun's going to transform into different guns.
It seemed logical.
Shatter sounds like it would be a shotgun thing.
One of those you've got to do. Cleanse the control point.
Well, then first we're going to go in here,
Why?
because I saw that.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of
Floppy
storing
disk.
a whopping
Floppy.
80 kilobytes.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember
Stolen
them?
by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch
That
codes
is Alan
to
Wake's
Soviet
voice.
nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Floppy disk that throws things. It's very Lost Room. If anyone ever saw The Lost Room, and if you didn't, I'd recommend checking it out. Anyway, he wants us to go there, and if you look, there's actually nowhere else to go because it's all blocked off, so we clearly need to transform it. Okay. We're in dead letters. We've got to go down and the other side. Into here. But I think that's going to be for another day. I don't think we have clearance for this one.
Nope.
We're going to have to remember where all these locked doors are. I think that's us for the day.
They should show on the map. No, they don't.
They don't. Maybe they will later. Maybe we'll get an upgrade.
Maybe
of
they'll
some
just
kind.
show you as an area that you've not cleared.
Well, at least we at least have. Where is it?
That
Was it M?
dot over there?
Collectibles.
Just look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, got him.
Objects of power.
Got that one. Is that over there on the floor? Or is that on the floor down underneath?
What?
Before you went into the circle, there was a little dot on the.
That is the interact with it.
Yeah, got you.
But I think we're into control.
We'll call it a
We're
day.
enjoying
Yeah,
that, are we?
Yeah, we're enjoying that.
Yeah, yeah. And you're
Very wibbly.
very wibbly. Well, we got to get on that Alan Wake train, even if we don't have Alan Wake 2 because it's Epic Games Store exclusive.
Yeah.
I've owned this. I mean, not this one. I only got this version this year. But
So how do you save it?
we did. So every time we go like that,
Yeah.
and every time anything is saving, there's a little circle
Ah,
in the
gotcha.
corner. It's checkpoint.
I
Basically.
don't watch the corners. That's the thing.
That's fine. Your health bar's in the left corner.
Yeah, that's what.
Objective is there, and then it pops up as a Ouroboros. We got to go in there.
And find the hotline.
And talk to the board, such as it is.
Whoever it is.
Oh, you can destroy the cameras. I was wondering if you could destroy the cameras. You can. We probably shouldn't.
No.
No. All right.
We
Okay.
need to be careful what we're shooting, because we might be able to recover them
Yeah.
or use them.
Harvest them.
Harvest them. Yeah, use the cameras to see what's going on. Where's the baddies at?